Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Golden Goal Show. Welcome to Season 6, Episode 11, here on a lovely day after some nice football we had this past weekend. It was so cool that the frozen penguins are now all frozen. Let It Go by Elsa. Did you know that's a song? I didn't. I just found that out. That is crazy. I'm gonna start chatting shy. Okay, cool. Yes, everybody, welcome watching to the Golden Goal Show here on a lovely day. Welcome watching on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, Tiki Talkie, Instagram Reel, YouTube Shorts, and everything. I'm out of breath because I'm sicky. Yes, let me first introduce you to my co-host to the show at the moment. First, he's a fan of Atletico Madrid, and his name is Paulinho. How are you doing, Mr. Paulinho?
I'm doing pretty amazing. How are you, host?
I'm doing amazing too, man. I'm good. Well, nice. Great success. Yes, I'm all right too, mate. Okay, Mr. And yes, and another person on the show who is a fan of Juventus. How are you, Mr. Reginio?
I'm watching my car right now in the middle of the night, so I'm good.
Damn.
A Bruventus fan.
Oh.
USA, greatest country in the world.
That's because you can wash your car in the US of A in the middle of the night. Can you believe that? Okay, lovely stuff, everybody. Well, that was indeed the intro. Let us first get into our first segment of the show, which is indeed the breaking news going on in world football. And the world football's breaking news. So nice, I said it twice. But yes, everybody, the first breaking news is indeed about Taylor Swift name drops European football giants on a new album. And yes, Taylor Swift and Real Madrid are now a crossover nobody saw coming. The pop sensation dropped her 11th studio album on Friday, titled The Life of a Showgirl, and it's fair to say that it has broken the internet. And yes, Swift added the further 12 songs to her colossal list of hits and has made interesting and unexpected references. The 14-time Grammy winner touched on various topics including past relationship fame, rapper 50 Cent, and bizarrely the 15-time Champions League winners. And while she doesn't go on to sing about Kylian Mbappe, she doesn't say wish list, Swift does the prestige of signing the La Liga's giants. How do the lyrics go? And she says this: they want that freedom living up the grid. They want those 3 dogs that they're called their kids. And that good surf. No hypocrites. They want it all. They want that contract with Real Madrid. Wow, isn't that amazing? Taylor Swift name dropping Real Madrid. Can't you believe? Let's say it again. And they want those 3 dogs that they call their kids. And they good surf, no hypocrites. They want it all. They want a contract with Real Madrid. Wow, very cool. Very cool. I never thought I'd be reporting about Taylor Swift in the breaking news, but here we are. Interesting. Okay. Mr. Paulinho, 1 or 2 words about Taylor Swift crossover with Real Madrid. Very cool.
She won't get a contract.
Okay. Yeah, true. Mr. Reginio, 1 or 2 words about Real Madrid and Telete having a little crossover.
She finally sang about the real football.
Yep, there we go. That's what I love to hear. Okay,
She also
lovely.
sang about Wood somewhere on there.
Chris Wood, the New Zealand striker for Nottingham Forest, of course. That is everybody.
Indeed.
Yes.
Also football references.
We love that. Okay, lovely stuff. Well, everybody, let's go on to the next breaking news. So let's try it again. So the next breaking news is indeed about Zinedine Zidane's son gets first international call-up, but not with France. And yes, French legend Zinedine Zidane's son Luka Zidane has received his first international call-up with Algeria. The 27-year-old keeper represented France at a youth level, but not in the senior setup, leaving him eligible to switch allegiances. And now Luka has opted to switch to Algeria through his father's heritage despite being born in French of Aya-Polvin. Luka and his second of 4 brothers, with Enzo, Theo, and Elias all coming through Real Madrid's academy. Could Luka play at the World Cup with Algeria? The switch was approved 2 weeks by FIFA, leaving the shot stopper with an increasing chance of playing next summer's World Cup. Algeria are closing in on qualification for the tournament in North America after collecting 19 points from their 8 qualifiers and a win in their next two fixtures will book a ticket in the World Cup. And yes, Algeria head coach Vladimir Petkovic has handed the goalkeeper the opportunity to join the 26-man squad for the upcoming doubleheader against Somalia on October 9th and Uganda 5 days later. Very, very interesting. I mean, that'd be cool. Honestly, a Zidane for Algeria, it would make sense. It would really actually make sense. Lovely stuff, that. Okay, Mr. Polino, one or two words about one of the Zidanes possibly representing Algeria.
I don't know if he'll start.
Damn, very sad. Who would start then instead of him?
Probably Matthew from Indoor Soccer.
That's disgusting, but fantastic. Love that. Okay, Mr. Reguinho, what about you, mate? Zidane to Algeria. Here we go.
If he does that, his father's gonna disown him.
Play on.
Okay. Damn, very true. Okay, lovely stuff. That. Let us move on to the next breaking news. So the next breaking news is indeed about Arsenal could be forced into stadium move as ambitious £500 million project revealed. And yes, Arsenal has held talks expanding the capacity of Emirates Stadium. The Gunners are exploring their optional ahead of a £500 million project. And yes, it looks like the club are keen to increase the capacity of the stadium to create a bigger stadium than the North London rivals of Tottenham Hotspur, who currently boost the capacity of 62,000 capacity. Ahead of further steps could be taken in the planning process, Arsenal are weighing up where to play their home matches whilst redevelopment is carried out. Among the potential options, the Gunners could move to Wembley Stadium on a temporary basis. It would provide an alternate to be forced to play in front of a reduced capacity crowd. Continuing to play at the Emirates Stadium whilst work is ongoing would also impact costs due to a smaller number of fans in the stadium. It is also understood the club's project could potentially cost up to £500 million, having cost £390 million to build 2 decades ago. The Emirates Stadium, which holds 60,000 fans, was opened in 2006 from Highbury, where they were before. And yes, could they play in Wembley? Arsenal would not be the first Premier League club to play at the home of football when they moved to home matches to Wembley. Bitter rival Spurs previously did the same during the construction of the new stadium, while in April 2017-2019. So that's pretty cool. Very cool. And yeah, could it happen? Could it not happen? You never know. That'd be kind of cool though. Okay, Mr. Polino, one or two words about Arsenal possibly moving to Wembley.
Come on, you Gunners.
Damn, okay. Very big fan here. Mr. Reguinho, what about you, mate? Arsenal to Wembley.
Why don't they move to Soldier Field?
Why don't they move to Monterey?
Ooh, that would actually be a
Soldier Field
sick
would be
stadium.
better.
That would, yeah. Fair. Okay. Okay, well, everybody, let's now move on to the next breaking news of the show. So, the next breaking news of the show is indeed about Birmingham City hit with a 6-figure fine for EFL mass confrontation. And yes, Birmingham City and Ipswich Town have been sanctioned by an EFL regulatory commission for a mass confrontation which occurred during the ugly scenes that happened during an opening game of the championship season, which ended major controversy, and Ipswich were awarded a late penalty which Gregor Hurst scored to earn a point and deny the home side a victory. Birmingham striker Lyndon Dykes thought to be fouled in his own box and he looked to defend the last minute corner. Having taken his eye off the ball, he reacted to contact and the ball flicked into his hand and the referee pointed straight to the spot. And yes, what we actually wanted to get into is the meat and gritty about it. And it was said that at the time, just to give the listeners what happened, Hurst scored the penalty, and as the ball came back to fair to Chaplin, has gone to smash it in to net to celebrate, and after that happened, he went straight to the other player and celebrated right in his face by jumping into him. So, yeah, I mean, I get the fine. I mean, everybody gets worked up and wants to celebrate, and I guess one of the players just jumped into the other player to celebrate. So, hey, that's not nice, but it is what it is. So, yeah. Mr. Polino, one or two words about this nice little championship celebration.
Bad sportsmanship.
That's okay. We all love that. Mr. Reginho, one or two words about this unregulated celebration.
Actually, game is back. Game is so back.
There we go. That's what I love to hear. Okay, everybody. That was indeed that breaking news. Let's get on to the last breaking news of the show. So the last breaking news of the show is indeed about Tom Lockyer eyes on football return 2 years from cardiac arrest, which occurred. It's been a long old road for Tom Lockyer. He's finally ready to return to football. Lockyer has now featured in a senior competitive match since he suffered a cardiac arrest midway through Luton's Premier League clash against Bournemouth in 2023 of December. And yes, it is not the first time the 30-year-old has serious medical episode during a match, having collapsed at the opening stages of Luton's Championship playoff final against Coventry City just 7 months prior. What has he said about returning to football? He said, "It's a long road, but I'm delighted to say that I'm cleared to play football again. So obviously that's amazing. Just everything I've worked for ever since the cardiac arrest happened. Everything looks good. I'm really happy to play." And he did get recently let go by Luton Town, and he is now a free agent. So he is as on looking for another team. So he's possibly looking to some other players in possibly in Wales. So that could be very cool. And he did as well to play for Reading's under 21s as an entire game just to test it out. So we'll see what comes up where he's going to play. So yeah, glad to see he's back. And I know we all were shocked when that did happen, and we're glad that he's okay now. Okay, Palladium, 1 or 2 words about Mr. Tom Lockyer returning to football.
Come back.
Love that. We love a comeback. Mr. Reginho, what about you? 1 or 2 words about Tom Lockyer returning to the
I smell a record season coming.
Good. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, everybody. Well, that was indeed the breaking news for this segment. Let's now move on to the next segment, where I'm going to press this nice little button of... The music is still playing, so I'm going to press this.
What is that?
Love that. Okay, well, everybody, let's now move on to the next segment of the show, which is indeed the top 5 leagues in Europe, starting with the first league, the Premier League, which is indeed in England. Can't you believe that? But yes, let us get into it. So, the Premier League, let us get into the table. First place at the moment is Arsenal. Second place is indeed Liverpool. Third place is Tottenham. Fourth place is Bournemouth. Fifth place is Manchester City. Sixth place is Crystal Palace. And yes, that's cool. Down the table, 18th place is Burnley. 19th place is West Ham United. 20th place is Wolves, howling down at the moon. Okay, it's up, but down. All right, the top goal scorers for the Premier League at the moment is indeed Erling Haaland with 9 goals for Manchester City. Second is Antonio Semenyo with 6 goals for Bournemouth. And third is Igor Thiago with 4 goals for Brentford. Shout out to him and them. Love that. Match day 7, let us get into the matches. So, first match was Bournemouth and Fulham. 3-1 for Bournemouth. Good job for Bournemouth. Currently in 4th place. Good shot from them and Antonio Semenyo. Next match was Leeds United and Tottenham. 1-2 for Tottenham winning away. Good game this was, but Kudus in the end, sitting on a chair and scoring a goal. That's what he does best. Next match was Manchester United and Sunderland. 2-0 for Manchester United at the home stadium, winning a game finally. And yes, Sesko did get on the goal sheet as well too, so good job for him, and nice to see that he's building his confidence. Next match was Arsenal West Ham United. 2-0. And yes, Arsenal, good job for them, and Kyle Saka making his 250th appearance for Arsenal, so good job for him as well too. Next match was Chelsea and Liverpool. Great match this was. 2-1 for Chelsea, winning at home, and a last minute winner from the boy genius, Mr. Estevão Williams, the young Brazilian striker. So yep, good win for Chelsea, and good game it was as well too. Next match, Everton and Crystal Palace. Another great match. It was 2-1 for Everton, with Grealish getting a last minute goal as well too. Yes, Crystal Palace looked dominated in here, but Everton, they fought to the very end, and good job for them. Next match, Newcastle and Nottingham Forest. 2-0 for Newcastle, and as well too with Voltemada getting another goal, and a beautiful penalty it was as well too. So good job for Newcastle. Next match, Wolves and Brighton. 1-1. Not the best result from Brighton, and Wolves getting a good point that they need. Next match, Aston Villa and Burnley. 2-1 for Aston Villa, winning at home. Good win for them. Currently Decent 13th place. They're actually on a nice little win streak, so 2 wins is not too shabby. Next match was Brentford and Manchester City 0-1 for Manchester City winning away. And there's Haaland doing Haaland stuff. Good stuff for him and good win for Manchester City. All right, Mr. Polino, who is your Matchday 7 Premier League Player of the Week?
I think Semenyo's got to get it.
Honestly,
Kind of a god.
he is so good at dribbling and getting in between defenders. So, agreed.
He's
Agreed.
a god.
Yes, Mr. Reguinho. What about you, mate? Who's your Matchday 7 Premier League Player of the Week?
I think the cyborg Haaland should get it.
Damn, okay. Beep, beep, boop, boop, bop, bop. Very, very shocking that. I love that. Okay. Well, everybody, that was indeed the Premier League Matchday 7. Let's move on to the next league. The next league is indeed La Liga, which is indeed the Spanish league where they play in Spain. Let us now get into La Liga. So yes, first place at the moment in La Liga is indeed Real Madrid. Second place is Barcelona. Third place is Villarreal. Fourth is Real Betis. Fifth place is Atletico Madrid. And sixth place is Sevilla. Down the table, 18th place is Girona. 19th place is Real Sociedad. And 20th place is Mallorca. So they're going down. So down. I bet. All right. The top goal scorers for La Liga at the moment is indeed first Kylian Mbappe with 9 goals for Real Madrid. Second is Julian Alvarez with 6 goals for Atletico Madrid. And third is Eta Ayong with 5 goals for Villarreal. Shout out to these young lads doing great stuff for the matches. All right. Well, match day 8. Let us get into it. So first match was in the Osasuna and Getafe. 2-1 for Osasuna, winning at home. And yes, good stuff for them currently in a nice little 12th place. It is what it is. Next match was Oviedo and Levante. 0-2 for Levante. And yes, good win for Levante winning away. And decent 13th place. Next match, Girona and Valencia. 2-1 for Girona. And a red card for them being naughty because they like to get rowdy and wild. And yeah, they won currently. 18th place, not too shabby. Yeah, okay. Next match, Athletic Bilbao and Mallorca. 2-1 for Athletic Bilbao. Good win for them. And a red card for Mallorca being naughty. Yeah, Athletic Bilbao currently 8th place. Not what they want to be, but moving up the table. Next match, Real Madrid and Villarreal. 3-1 for Real Madrid and a red card for Villarreal being naughty. Mbappe, Vinicius doing their great stuff. Endrick on the bench again for the 5th time. No surprises, sadly. And yeah, go in Real Madrid, first place. At the moment, Alaves and Elche, next match. 3-1 for Alaves. And a red card for Elche being naughty. And it's Alaves, 10th place. Not too shabby. Good win for them. Next match, Sevilla and Barcelona. 4-1 for Sevilla being Barcelona. Yes, what a result for Sevilla. And I believe Mr. Alexis Sanchez is on Sevilla. If Mr. Paulinho wants to check me if I'm incorrect.
What was the question?
Is Alexis Sanchez on Sevilla?
Indeed, yes.
Yes.
Scored.
Yes, he did. Yeah, good job, Arsenal fans. You must be happy. But yes, Sevilla 4-1, and currently they are a nice little 6th place, moving up the table. Next match, Espanyol and Real Betis. 1-2 for Real Betis winning away, and it's Anthony Ora they're helping Real Betis. I'm sure it's other players too, but yes, Real Betis could win for them. Next match was Real Sociedad and Real Vallecano. 0-1 for Real Vallecano, and a good win for them away. Currently 14th place. It's okay. And then last match of the match day 8 is indeed Celta Vigo and Atletico Madrid. 1-1 and a red card for Atletico Madrid being naughty. And I guess since we're here, Paulinho, what happened? Why didn't Atletico Madrid just win this match? Celta Vigo 16th place.
Because Longley made a silly mistake. Call it that.
What he do?
He was on a yellow and he dragged back a defender on the counter attack like he was a player taking a yellow, even though he already had one. Basically, it looked like one of those like tactical fouls where you're trying to stop a counter attack.
Yep.
Even though your team will probably deal with it, but there's no way that. Well, I guess he must have not been thinking about his yellow card.
Yeah. Do you think Diego Simeone was yelling at him?
No.
Oh.
He only lost Longley for some reason.
Wait, what minute of the match was this at? That he did that?
Like 30th, 35th.
Oh, yeah. So that definitely affected the game. Yikes.
Yeah, they were playing really well until then. And I think Nico Gonzalez got a 1v1. And then he shot it basically out of the stadium. So, and then like a minute later, Longley gets the ball kind of, to be fair, I think it was Hanchko, I think, that gave it to him in a bad position. Well, not in a position where he could do a lot, but he tries to kick the ball off the defender's shins and get a throw in with like a defender or two behind him. And instead of it going for a throw in, it goes in front of the other player. And he pulls him back as if he had like something. It was as if he had no yellow card. I don't know.
Was it like the Cellini foul against Saka?
Not even. Like it was like a clear tactical foul.
Yeah.
Like there was 3 or 4 people behind him to protect him. First yellow card, he got hung out to dry by his defenders. So I give him credit. That was a good yellow card to take. But this one was like, what are you doing? You know, like basically his winger beat him with a ton of help inside, and he just pulled him down for no reason. That's basically what it was.
I believe it. Okay, well, I guess I can ask you then, who is your Match Day 8 La Liga Player of the Week? If you could name any.
I want to name someone from Sevilla. It would be Vinicius, but both of his goals were pretty meh. He scored a deflection and he scored a pretty terrible penalty that kind of crept onto the keeper. Otherwise, I would give it to him because he was actually good throughout the game. I want to give it to. Let's give it to Alexis Sanchez.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Team. All the Barcelona fans were so upset when he celebrated against them. Or some of them were. Not all of them.
Cry more. It's fine. Okay. Well, Mr. Reguino, who is your Match Day 8 La Liga Player of the Week?
You would not guess this, but I'm gonna say Endrick.
Ooh, for being on the bench 5 times.
Yeah, for keeping that bench warm.
Oh my
Shout
god.
out.
That's crazy, mate. Damn, I'm gonna press this for that. Okay, I love that though. Okay, well, everybody, that was indeed the La Liga. We'll now move on to the next league, which is indeed the Serie A, which is yes, the Italian league. Thank you, Mr. Polino. All right, so into Serie A. First place at the moment is indeed Napoli. Second place is Roma. Third place is AC Milano. Fourth place is Inter Milano. Fifth place is Juventus. And sixth place is Atalanta. Down the table, 18th place is Verona. 19th place is Genoa. And 20th place is Pisa. Love that, love that. All right, the top goal scorers for Serie A at the moment is indeed first, Christian Pulisic with 4 goals for AC Milano. Love that for him. Tied with him is Riccardo Orsolini with 4 goals for Bologna. And third is Kevin De Bruyne with 3 goals for Napoli. Nice to see his face pop up there. Good job for these lads. All right, match day 6. Let us get into it. So, first match was Verona and Sassuolo. It was 0-1 for Sassuolo winning away. He went for them, currently 9th place. Matic is there. Next match is Parma and Lecce. 0-1 for Lecce. And yes, good win for Lecce, winning away. And nice little 15th place. Next match, Lazio and Torino. A tie right there. Great fight for Torino. Lazio not looking the best at the moment in this current Serie A. But hey, long ways to go. It was 3-3 there. Next match was Inter Milano and Cremonese. 4-1 for Inter Milano and Cremonese. Not looking the best as well too. Jamie Vardy, mate. Come on, try a little harder, mate. Let's do better. But yes, 4-1 for Inter Milano, currently 4th place. Next match was Atalanta and Como. 1-1, a good match here. But yes, a tie with Como away. Decent result for them, and Atalanta could have done better, but Como, not a team to be reckoned with at the moment. They're good. Next match was Udinese and Cagliari. 1-1. Nice little tie here. Not much to say about this one, but hey, they tried their best. Next match, Bologna and Pisa. 4-1. JK, 4-0 for Bologna winning at home against Pisa, battering them. And yeah, Poor Pisa. They got promoted to Serie A from Serie B to just get demolished by almost every team. And a red card for them being naughty. Next match, Fiorentina and Roma. 1-2 for Roma, winning away. Good win for Roma. Currently in second place. Not too shabby at all. Next match was Napoli and Genoa. 2-1 for Napoli. And yes, Højlund doing great since leaving Manchester United. What a shocking news that is. Wow, crazy. And yes, going for Napoli, currently first place. Next match was Juventus and Milano. Honestly, could have turned on the TV. Didn't even have to watch this one if you wanted to. It was 0-0. Could have just slept in. Looks like a good match, but could have slept. Sorry. All right. Well, speaking of sleeping, Mr. Regino, anything you want to say about Juventus and Milano? I don't
Or
know.
Roma.
What a lame game. Oh my god. Sorry.
Why was it bad?
I got Paolo right here with me, so
Ibala, tell him this up.
he's licking my hand. Okay.
Dybala? Okay, chill, mate.
Yeah. No, it was just there was opportunities from both teams to win the game, and Pulisic missing that penalty was seriously bad.
He's
That man
LeBron
skied
James of soccer.
He skied the hell out of it. Even LeBron James does not miss the free throws. Come on now.
He was doing a field goal. He thought it was a different football.
That and for Juventus side, David, he had a clear shot and he slips right before he shoots. Oh my gosh! Like, are you serious?
Damn.
It is what it is. Mediocre game. We definitely should have won that, or at least tied it. It was a big game for us to perform, and we didn't. So let's just hope the best for the rest.
Okay. Well, I guess I could just ask you about your second favorite team, Roma. Did you happen to see this match?
I saw a little bit of that. I'm actually really happy with how Roma's performing. They're like, even since last season when they got their recent coach now, they have been improving like a lot.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, Matthias Schule and Dovic have been pretty good. There are rumors
Yeah.
that Dovic wants to transfer, but there are rumors that he's going to transfer.
Not be good for Roma.
I really don't know how I feel about that, to be honest. Matthias Schule has stepped up ever since Dybala has been injured. That's pretty good.
Nice.
But yeah, other than that, I like what I see from Roma. They're a pretty solid team so far.
Okay. Nice to hear. Nice to hear. All right. Well, Mr. Paulinho, who is your Matchday 6 Serie A Player of the Week?
What do you think I'm going to say, Rigi? I was thinking about Sule.
Really?
But-
I thought you were going to say Højlund or De Bruyne.
No, I'm going to choose Cancellieri. Dude, he had
Oh,
such a crazy game for Lazio.
okay. Did he get Harry or something?
He got 2, but both of his goals were pretty insane. Both of them were solo goals.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
At least he's helping Lazio right now in their bad time. So
Scored their first 2, and then they got a 93rd minute penalty.
lucky. Very lucky. Yeah. Okay. Mr. Regino, what about you, mate? Who is your Matchday 6 Serie A Player of the Week?
Well, I will say Højlund because it shows that he was not the problem.
There we go.
What
That's
about
I-
Pulinis?
What's up?
What about Pulinis?
Højlund.
The silence sounds crazy. Okay, well, that was indeed Serie A. Let's now move on to the next league, which is indeed the Bundesliga, which is indeed the country in Germany that they play football in. Isn't that crazy? Okay, well, ready? Let's get into the Bundesliga. So, yes, first place at the Bundesliga at the moment is indeed Bayern München. Second place is Dortmund. Third place is RB Leipzig. Fourth is Stuttgart. Fifth is Leverkusen. Sixth is Köln. Down the table, 16th place is Mainz. 17th place is Borussia Mönchengladbach. And 18th place is Heidenheim going down. All right, the top goal scorers for Bundesliga at the moment is indeed first, Harry Kane for Bayern München. Second is Can Ulsen for 5 goals for Eintracht Frankfurt. And second, tied with him, is Luis Diaz with 5 goals for Bayern. I feel like I didn't say the... Oh, yeah, I did. Never mind, I lied. Yes, Matchday 6, let us get into it. So, currently, the first match was Hoffenheim and Köln. It was 0-1 for Köln. And yes, 1-0 for them. Great stuff for them. Currently in 6th place. That is not too bad. Next match was Leverkusen and Union Berlin. 2-0 for Leverkusen beating Berlin in Leverkusen. So, good for Bayern Leverkusen. And yeah, nice stuff for them. Currently in 5th place. Next match was Dortmund and Leipzig. 1-1. A tie right there. Decent match, actually. Decent match, but could have been better for both sides, if I'm going to say so myself. But yeah, especially if they want to keep up with Bayern. So, yep, match point for each. Next match was Werder Bremen and FC St. Pauli. 1-0 for Werder Bremen. Good win for them. And yes, currently in 12th place. Next match was Augsburg and Wolfsburg. 3-1 for Augsburg, winning at home. And yes, good stuff for them. Currently in 14th place. It's okay. Next match was Eintracht Frankfurt and Bayern München. My days. 0-3 for Bayern München, smacking Eintracht Frankfurt at the home stadium in Frankfurt. And yes, Bayern scored a goal in the first 16 seconds of the match. It was Luis Diaz as well too. So embarrassing for Frankfurt. I hate to say it, but embarrassing. But yep, it is what it is. That is Bayern. They are absolutely smash and grab. Next match was Stuttgart and Heidenheim. 1-0 for Stuttgart, and with them pushing up to 4th place. So not bad for them. Next match was Hamburg and Mainz. Wow, Hamburg looking great at the moment. It's 4-0 for Hamburg versus Mainz. And yes, Hamburg currently in 9th place. Not too bad at all. Next match was Borussia Mönchengladbach and Freiburg. 0-0. Not the best of matches, but yes. I mean, I'm sure Borussia Mönchengladbach will take that point. Freiburg, they were not wanting that result, but yes, it is what it is. All right, Mr. Polino, who is your Matchday 6 Bundesliga Player of the Week?
I'm going to give it to one of Eintracht Frankfurt's opponents, Luis Diaz.
There we go. I expected that, or Hurricane. Surprise. Okay, Mr. Reginho, what about you, mate? Who is your Matchday 6 Player of the Week for Bundesliga?
He said Luis Diaz?
Yeah.
I did.
Well.
Don't
steal
going to Neuer.
Steal you. Okay.
Neuer?
Yeah. 39 years old and still top keeper. Pretty good.
Fair. Is he actually the keeper still for Yeah, he is. My bad. Yeah.
Mhm.
Better keeper than me.
Hey, I think you're a keeper in my heart.
Not better than Oliver Giroud.
No, I'm going to say it again.
Sure.
Polino, you're a keeper in my heart.
Aww.
There we go. Wanted that reaction. Okay, well, everybody, that was the Bundesliga. Let's move on to the next league, which is indeed the Ligue 1, where they play football in France. Can you believe that? All right, Ligue 1. First place at the moment is PSG. Surprise. Second is Marseille. Third is Strasbourg. Fourth is Lyon. Fifth is Monaco. Sixth is Lens. Now the table, 16th place is Arles. 17th place is Angers. 18th place is Metz. The top goal scorers for Ligue 1 at the moment is indeed first, Ansu Fati. 5 goals for Monaco. Shout out to him. Tied with him is Joaquin Panlicili with 5 goals for Strasbourg. And third is indeed Esteban Lapol, 4 goals for Rennes. All right, matchday 7. Let us get into it. So first match was Paris FC and Lorient. It was 2-0 for Paris FC, and good win for them. Currently, nice little 8th place. Good win for them. Next match was Metz and Marseille. 0-3 for Marseille, winning away. Currently in 2nd place, right behind PSG. Next match is Brest and Nantes. 0-0. None for Brest. So yeah, a point for each. Okay. Next match was Ayal and Lens. 1-2 for Lens, winning away, and a red card for Lens being as well too. Naughty. But yes, good win for them. 6th place. Next match was Lyon and Toulouse. 1-2 for Toulouse. And yeah, good win for Toulouse, winning away as well too. Winning at Lyon home, but yeah, away. So that makes sense. And yeah, good points for them. Next match was L'Albi and Rennes. 2-2, a draw right there. Not the best result for Rennes, but L'Albi will take those points. Next match was Monaco and Nice. 2-2 for no one because of damn tie. Wow. And a red card for Nice being naughty, but yes, not the best result for Monaco and Nice as well too. I'm sure they want those points. Next match was Strasbourg and Angers. 5-0 for Strasbourg, battering Angers. And yes, good win for them, currently in 3rd place. The coach is doing crazy things there. Next match was Lille and PSG. And can I just give this guy, it was 1-1 there, and not Kylian Mbappe, but Ethan Mbappe, Mr. Kylian Mbappe's little brother, scoring a goal for Lille against PSG. So shout out to him. Yes, PSG did as well to tie it up. It was 1-1.
Damn.
Good stuff. All right. Mr. Paulino, who is your Matchday 7 Ligue Player of the Week?
Come back to me on that.
Okay.
I have some ideas. Just
Okay.
go-
Okay. What about you, Mr. Regino? Who's your Matchday 7 Ligue Player of the Week? Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it to Fati. Ansu Fati regaining his form. Shout out.
No, that's a very, very good answer. So respect that.
Penati.
Eh?
Penati.
Penalty?
Penati.
Who are you talking about?
Fati.
Oh, you're gonna say Fati as well?
No, I was saying penalty.
Oh, because he
Or
scored a
two
penalty.
penalties.
Yes. Very funny.
That's crazy. That's 4 penalties in that game.
That's actually true.
Oh no, 3 penalties. My bad.
How dare you lie to me?
He's got 3 of his 5 goals are penalties.
Hey,
But I'm gonna give the man of the match or the player of the weekend
yes.
of all players to Emerson,
Ooh.
striker for Toulouse. Came off the bench, scored 2 goals in the 87th and 96th minute of the game to win it against Lyon.
I thought we were talking about Libertyville Emerson. I was like, what?
Hell no. Okay.
No. He's player
Okay.
of the match against Coop tomorrow.
Lol.
He probably will be.
Okay. Love stuff. All right, well, everybody, that was indeed the Ligue. And also, I'll move on to the next 2 leagues, which is indeed the MLS and Saudi Pro League, since Ronaldo and Messi are still there and kicking it about. Yes, MLS. How's Inter Miami doing with Messi? Is indeed they are in 3rd place, and yeah,
They lost to the Fire though. It's pretty.
yes, they did. They did indeed. Yeah,
incredible.
so happy. And yes, the top goal scorer for MLS at the moment is Dennis Boanga. There we go, got it. 24 goals for LAFC. Tied with him is Lionel Messi with 24 goals for Inter Miami, and 3rd is Sam Surridge with 23 goals for Nashville. Let's go on to the Saudi Pro League. And yes, how is Ronaldo's team doing? Al Nassr, currently in 1st place. There've only been 4 games played, and yes, very good. Top goal scorers for Saudi Pro League at the moment is the João Felix with 5 goals for Al Nassr, and then Cristiano Ronaldo with 4 goals for Al Nassr, then Joshua King with 4 goals for Al Khalij. Good stuff for them. Love that for them. Okay, well, everybody, that was indeed the MLS Saudi Pro League. Let's now move on to the next European League, which is indeed the UEFA Champions League, with Ousmane Dembele looking very happy. Yes, we did already go over the UEFA Champions League results, and I'm just going to go ahead and say the top 8. So the top 8 at the moment is Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, 2nd place, 3rd place PSG, 4th Inter Milano, 5th Arsenal, 6th Kronenberg from Azerbaijan, and 7th Dortmund, and 8th Manchester City. I'm going to say the last of them that are currently out of the top 8 and also top 16. Bayern Leverkusen, Villarreal, PSV, Copenhagen, Olympiacos, Monaco, Slavia Praha, Pafos, Benfica, Athletic Bilbao, Ajax, and Kariat. Sad times for them at the moment. The top goal scorer for UEFA Champions League at the moment is Mbappe with 5 goals for Real Madrid. Surprise, surprise. And then 2nd is indeed Harry Kane with 4 goals for Bayern Munich. And 3rd, tied with 3rd, is indeed 3 of them. Gordon for Newcastle scoring 3, Burkhardt as well too scoring 3 for Frankfurt, and Holland scoring 3 for Manchester City. So good job for them. And yeah, cool to see. Can't wait for Champions League to get back. All right, well, going on to the next Europa League. I mean, yes, it is the Europa League. The next UEFA competition is the Europa League. Love that for them. And yes, we didn't talk about this, so let's get into what is currently happening. So yes, 1st place at the moment is Dinamo Zagreb. 2nd is Midtjylland. 3rd is Aston Villa. 4th is Braga. 5th is Lyon. 6th is Lille. 7th is Porto. And 8th is Victoria Pilsen. And then we can go and say the teams that are currently knocked out of the competition. It is Nottingham Forest, Bristol Belgrade, Bologna, Celtic, PAOK, Carto Tel Aviv, Nice, Rangers, Utrecht, Feyenoord, RB Salzburg, and Malmo. Lovely stuff. Not good for them, actually. But yeah, wow, Nottingham Forest, not doing good. All right, the top goal scorers for Europa League at the moment is indeed first, Zarui, with 3 goals for Panathinaikos. Good job for him. Second is Igor Jesus, with 2 goals for Nottingham Forest. Good player. And as well with him is Schmidt, with 2 goals for Go Ahead Eagles in Netherlands. Shout out to them. All right, well, let's get into the Europa League at the moment. The match day 2. Into it. So first match was Panathinaikos and Go Ahead Eagles. 1-2 for Go Ahead Eagles. Shout out to them. Wow, the lower division Netherlands side winning. And the next match was Roma and Lille. 0-1 for Lille winning. In Roma as well too. Not the best result for Roma. Next match was Steaua Bucharest versus Young Boys. It was 0-2 for Young Boys winning away 2-0. Good for them. Next match was Ludogorets and Real Betis. 0-2 for Real Betis winning away. Not really surprised with that result, but good work for them. Next match was Victoria Plzeň and Malmo. 3-0 for Victoria Plzeň. An easy win for them. And a red card for both teams because why not? Let's get feisty. Next match was indeed Fenerbahce and Nice. It was 2-1 for Fenerbahce, the Turkish side, winning at home as well too versus Nice. So good stuff for them. The next match was Bologna and Freiburg. 1-1. A good match, but a point for peace. Next match was Brann and Utrecht. 1-0 for Brann, winning at home. But yes, good win for them. Next match was Celtic and Braga. 0-1. JK, 0-2 for Braga, winning in Celtic as well too in Scotland. Yes, good win for Braga. Next match was Nottingham Forest and Midtjylland. What a match this was. If you want to go watch a good football match with highlights, recommend this one. But yes, good win for the Norwegian side, winning in Nottingham as well too. So yeah, good stuff for them. Next match was Lyon and Salzburg. 2-0 for Lyon, and a good win for them at home. And yes, not expected. Next match was Genk and Ferencváros. 0-1 for Ferencváros, the Hungarian team. So shout out to them, winning away. Next match was Maccabi Tel Aviv and Dinamo Zagreb. 1-3 for Dinamo Zagreb, winning away. Good job for the Croatian side. Next match was Sturm Graz and Rangers. 2-1 for the Austrian side, winning at home. This is the Scottish tide, so yes, 2-1 for Sturm Graz. Next match was Celta Vigo and PAOK. 3-1 for Celta Vigo, winning at home. Into easy win for them, comfortable. Next match was Porto and Red Star Belgrade, and wow, what a match this was. 2-1 for Porto, winning in the last minutes of the match. And yeah, great match and great win for Porto. Porto in Portugal. I just always said that wrong. Next match was Feyenoord and Aston Villa. 0-2 for Aston Villa, and a good win for them. Winning away in Aston Villa, good win for them. Getting confidence more. Next match was Basel and Stuttgart. 2-0 for Basel, and yeah, good win for them at the home stadium. All right. That was a lot. I'm dying. Mr. Polino, who is your Matchday 2 Europa League Player of the Week? If you could pick one, you could pick anyone, who would be yours?
Give me the GOAT. No name needed.
Anthony. Yes, am I correct? I hope. Okay, I think I am. Love that. Okay, Mr. Reginho, what about you, mate? Who is your Matchday 2 Europa League Player of the Week? If you can name one.
Is it safe to say Anthony?
Yes, it is safe to say Anthony. That
Is
it should be the answer for every Real Betis competition, honestly. So, fair enough, mate. Fair enough.
I mean, honestly, I'm really happy. Yeah, like honestly, I'm just really happy with his performance since leaving United. So yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna get a jersey.
You should. I want to as well. Okay, well, already. That was indeed UEFA Europa League. Let's now move on to the next UEFA competition, which is indeed the Conference League, UEFA Conference League. Lovely stuff. And yes, currently in the Conference League, first place is Zrinski. It is AEK Larnaca. It is Lech Poznan, Sparta Praha, Lazonia, Celje, Crystal Palace, and 8th Fiorentina. The teams that are currently being knocked out is the Omnia, Rizhka, Athens, Dynamo Kiev, Shirkdija, Sigma, Universitate, Rapid Wien, Shamrock Rovers, Reykjavik, AZ Alkmaar, and Lincoln Red Rovers. So yes, sad times for them. Feeling going down. The top goal scorers for the Conference League at the moment is Kovacevic with 3 goals for Celje. Second is Ismail with 1 goal for Lech Poznan, and with him is Fureria, 1 goal for Shakhtar Donetsk. Lovely stuff. Let's now move on to the Conference League. And yes, matchday 1. Let's get into it. So it's KUPS versus Drita, 1-1. A tie right there. Not the best result for both, but they'll take a point. Next was Lech Poznan and Rapid Wien, 4-1 for Lech Poznan, battering Rapid Wien. Next match was Zrinski and Lincoln Red Imps. I said that wrong, but it's fine. 5-0 for Zrinski at the home stadium. Next match was Omnomnia and Mainz, 0-1 for Mainz. So good stuff for them. Mainz winning in the Conference League. Next match was Real Vallecano versus Shikdiaja, 2-0 for Real Vallecano. And yeah, good stuff for them winning. Next match was Jagiellonia and Hamrun. 1-0 for Jagiellonia, the Polish side, versus Hamrun, and a red card for Hamrun being 0-0. Next match was Noah and Rizhka. 1-0 for Noah winning at home, and Rizhka getting a red card being 0-0. Next match was Dynamo Kiev and Crystal Palace. It was 0-2 for Crystal Palace being great. And it's a red card for them as well, being 0-0, but yes, Crystal Palace win. Next match was Lozano and Brejovic. 3-0 for Lozano, and yes, good win for them at home. Next match was Sparta Praha and Shamrock Rovers, 4-1 for Sparta Praha, and yes, good win for them over the Irish side. Next match was Rakau Shesvoja and Universitatio, 2-0 for Rakau, and yeah, good win for them at home. Next match was Shelbourne and Hakan, 0-0, and yes, not much happening. We move on. Next match was Fiorentina versus Sigma. Not much Sigma from Sigma. It was 2-0 for Fiorentina at the home stadium over there. There we go. Good win for Fiorentina. Next match was Celje and AK Athens. It was 3-1 for Celje. I remember them from last year. They were a great side, and yes, 3-1 for them and winning at home. Next match was Legia Warszawa and Samsunspor. It's 0-1 for the Turkish side. Samsunspor. So yeah, good win for them versus the Polish side. Next match was AK Lamanka. Yes, 4-0 versus AZ Alkmaar. A red card for AZ Alkmaar being 0-0, but yes, what a win for AEK. Next match was Aberdeen and Shakhtar Donetsk. What a great match. If you want to go watch a good match as well, to watch this one. It was 2-3 for Shakhtar Donetsk winning away, and yes, good win for them. Next match was Slovan Braslavia versus Strasbourg, 1-2 for Strasbourg. Yeah, Strasbourg, great side as well too, one of the top contenders for this competition. Okay. Well, that was indeed the Conference League, and I can just ask everybody. I don't know if you have any ones you want to say about this. I kind of have one, but Mr. Polino, who is your Matchday 1 Conference League Player of the Week?
Come back to me. I'm finishing Duolingo.
Okay, gotcha. Love that. Okay, Mr. Reginio, what about you, mate? Who is your Matchday 1 Player of the Week?
He hasn't really been performing, but I'm gonna shout out Moise Kean.
Okay.
Moise Kean from Fiorentina.
Okay. Hey, no, it's a show. It's a show, indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did you finish Duolingo? Who? I don't know how that's going to help you, but who is your Conference League? Is that your answer?
My Conference League.
Think hard. Think hard.
I could give it to Una Lopez or move to Fran Perez.
Oh.
Give me. Oh.
Yeah. Come on.
Gumbau.
What did you say?
Gumbau.
Okay. I don't know. Okay. Lovely stuff, that. Thank you so much, Paulinho. We love that thing. Okay.
USA,
Who did he play for?
greatest country in the world.
USA, the greatest country in the world.
He plays for Vallecano.
I knew that very much. Okay. Well, everybody, let's move to the thank you, mate. Let's move on to the next segment of the show, which is indeed the football memes of the week.
Fabji.
Yes, brought to you by Bravo Banters and Lamine Yamal, who is our mascot with a groin injury. Sad times. All right, let's see the first meme. So the first meme is yes, the first meme is indeed about none of that 9 league goal bullshit. Because why? Kylian Mbappe currently has 16 goals and 3 assists. Erling Haaland has 19 goals and 3 assists. And Harry Kane has 18 goals and 3 assists. Wow. Just so far in the league. And someone tweeted saying none of that 9 league goal bullshit. Prime Ballon d'Or numbers are back. And I can't wait to see what these guys got. I mean, if Harry Kane continues, he could definitely win Ballon d'Or if he wins, Champions League possibly. So, could see it. And does something with England in the World Cup. So, you never know. You never know. Okay. On to the next football memes of the week. So the next football meme of the week is indeed about Messi. And yes, Messi put on his Instagram story and it said, a picture of a pizza. It is basically a cheese pizza with tomatoes all over, like tomato slices all over it with olives and onions. And then I don't know. And someone said, tweeted this saying, "Man, I love my goat, but what the heck is this?" I don't know. This is an interesting pizza. This would not be my regular Domino's order or anything to do with. This isn't pizza. This just looks like a nice vegetable spread. Okay, whatever. All right, on to the next.
That looks like just tomato.
Right, I know, right, mate. Okay,
Yeesh.
the next one. So yes, it is indeed about Lamine Yamal, and Yamal posted 2 tweets saying that Instagram stories as well too. Before facing PSG and Portugal, he lost both games and produced 0 goals and assists. And one of them said pressure ? Lost that one. And then also he said born for this. And then as well too, he did on his return to playing PSG in the Champions League, he said something I'm back or something like that, and he did lose that one as well too. So he did some decent dribbles, but Nuno Mensch got the last laugh by winning the match. So yeah, Lamine Yamal, maybe just don't post on Instagram stories for now. I mean,
He's aura farming. Leave the kid alone.
yeah,
He lost his aura though.
yeah, poor guy.
Yeah, he's got injured. He's got a severe injury.
Yep, his groin is groaning even more than it's been groaning. So, mate, fix yourself. You don't want to be another Neymar. Damn. Okay, well, everybody, that was indeed the football news of the week. Let's move on to the next segment, which is I'm going to press this button.
Speelt de bal. Heel goed naar Dennis Bergkamp. Dennis Bergkamp. Dennis Bergkamp neemt de bal aan. Dennis Bergkamp. Dennis Bergkamp.
Everybody, welcome to the Golden Goal Show football quiz. Yes, let's go ahead and say the rules.
Hi, everyone and everybody to the Golden Goal Show football quiz. Aye, Suey. The guests will answer a series of football-related questions to test their Alpha, Beta, Sigma knowledge in football.
Wow.
So whoever has the most correct questions answered by the end of the quiz wins an all-inclusive tropical cruise with Big Benzema. Oh no. JKLOL Stinky, you get a crisp high five. Good luck, lads.
Okay, everybody, you have to be ready now. Okay, this quiz is indeed about the groin injury mentioned herself, Lamine Yamal. And yes, are we ready for this? Mr. Regino, Mr. Polino? I'm gonna...
Born ready.
Born ready.
Born ready to talk best.
Oh, God, I love that. It was cute that you guys said the same thing. All right, question number 1. Who won the Ballon d'Or in the year of Yamal's birth? Was it Lionel Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, Kaká, Fabio Cannavaro? You have 10 seconds. Was it Lionel Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, Kaká, or Fabio Cannavaro?
I'm gonna say Mr. Champions League.
Okay.
It's a good guess. I will say Kaká.
Okay. Well, the correct answer is not Fabio Cannavaro. It is not. Lionel Messi. It is indeed. What did you say, Mr. Polino?
I said Kaká, 2007.
That is correct. Yamal was born in 2007. Kaká won Ballon d'Or that year. The last year before
Jamal
Messi.
was born in 2007.
He's a baby boy.
Oh, snap! I'm old.
Yes, you are very old. All right, question number 2 is 1 to 0 for Paulinho. Which other national team was Yamal eligible to play for? Was it Venezuela, Dominican Republic, Morocco, or Tunisia? You have 10 seconds. Venezuela, Dominican Republic, Morocco, or Tunisia?
I'm gonna say Dominican Republic.
Oh, Morocco.
Are you taking the piss, Virginia?
Hmm?
You
Dude, he's
think?
from the DR, dude.
Oh,
Yeah, DR Republic of Congo. That's
my bad.
Do you want
Okay.
to change
What was
your
the
answer?
first? What was the yeah? What was
Now-
the first?
Venezuela.
Say Morocco.
I'll say Morocco. I'll listen to Paulinho.
Okay. The correct answer is indeed not Venezuela. Is not the Democratic Republic of Congo or whatever Democratic Republic.
What?
Yep, that's crazy, right?
Yes.
It is not.
That's by Jamaica.
The correct answer is Morocco. Yamal's father is Moroccan and was eligible to play for Equatorial Guinea through his mother as well too. Very cool.
Oh, I
Yep.
didn't know that.
So it is 2-1 for Mr. Paulinho. Dominican Republic. Oh my god. All right, so question number 3. Under which manager did Yamal make his first professional debut for? Was it Ronald Koeman, Xavi, Sergi Barjun, or Hansi Flick? You have 10 seconds. Ronald Koeman, Xavi, Sergi Barjun, or Hansi Flick?
Zabi.
Xabi.
Okay, Xavi Hernandez, not Xavi Simmons. Okay. Correct answer is indeed not Mr. Sergi Barjun.
Javiness.
It is indeed not Ronald Koeman. It is indeed the correct answer, Xavi Hernandez. So yes, he gave him his
That's
debut.
just Xavi Simmons. But okay.
Yes. Yeah, that too. Yes, it is 3-2 right now. So yeah, on to the last question. Yeah, last question. What was the name of the local club Yamal represented before joining Barcelona's youth ranks? Was it Badalona, La Torreta, UE La Gostorera, or Matarro? You have 10 seconds. Was it Badalano, La Torreta, UE La Gostorara, or Matarro?
Buffalo.
What was the first one?
Badalona.
Mandelona?
Badalona. I think it's just a funny way
Badalona?
of saying Barcelona, but it's fun.
Yeah.
Barcelona.
Yeah, I'll pick Badalona.
Are you, Mr. Regina? Pissing me off, mate.
Can I join in there?
Yeah, sure. You're gonna do Badalona too.
I'll choose Barcelona too.
Oh my god, I hate my life. That's funny. Okay. Wait, did you actually know the answer for Zapolino?
No.
Okay, well, La Torreta was actually correct. So, he played for them
cool.
in 2012 to 2014. But, yeah,
I'll
it was
take
not Badalona. They just take. Okay. Well, I hate to say it, but that was very anticlimactic. Do you guys want one more question, or you done?
One more.
Okay, one more
Encore.
question.
Okay. Which of these players has not played alongside Yamal? Sergio Busquets, Ousmane Dembele, Memphis Depay, or Dean Huijsen? You have 10 seconds.
Mm.
Busquets, Dembele, Depay, Huijsen, who did not play alongside Mr. Yamal.
Busquets.
The penis. Goodbye.
That's crazy, mate. All right, well, the correct answer is indeed not Ousmane Dembele. It is not. Messi. Actually, wait, it is not Dembele. It is not Huijsen. It is indeed. I hate this is so anticlimactic. It is indeed, yes, Memphis Depay. He never played share the pitch with Memphis Depay, which means
Say it right.
Wait, he
Yes,
played
sir.
with Busquets?
yeah.
Yeah, last season.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Polino, you have won the Golden Goal Show football quiz. Yay! How do you feel?
Play a song for me.
I think we have to save Jumanji.
Can I get your autograph?
It's not a song. You can come to Libertyville Sports Complex tomorrow and get it.
Thank you for your patronage.
Oh, your baby! I'm home.
What?
Your practice?
Yes,
I'll practice with you both.
my practica.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I think
Practica.
Okay,
maybe
well,
like third wheeling.
that's okay. We love that. Well, everybody, I hate to say it, but I'm
If
gonna.
you're a viewer, you should come too.
Yes.
That'd be like
Everybody?
fourth wheeling.
Thank you. Oh, God. Everybody, thank you so much for watching the show. Mr. Polino, thank you for joining. You're a big boy.
Oh, thank you. You're a
Anytime,
bigger
man.
boy.
I hope so. Sometimes I try, but sometimes I'm just too short to do anything, so I can never win headers.
That's not my experience, guys.
Oh, love that. All right, Mr. Reginio, thank you for joining as well, too. You are such a blessing.
Thank you for adding me to the show, Chef.
Anytime, Chef. I forgot to say thank you in Japanese. It was very, very embarrassing.
Is it Kurdistan?
Ocha.
Okay, that's T. Good job, Mr. Polino. I'm glad you know Japanese. Okay, well, everybody, make sure you like, subscribe, and share it, because I'm sharing it helps you know most Casado, brilliant striker he is. And yes, as we say in the show, in 3,
Arigato.
2, arigato gozaimasu. 3, 2,
Arigato
1,
gozaimasu.
1,
One.
love.
Love.
One love
Football.
football.
Thank you for
Arigato
watching.
gozaimasu.